Hi there, so let's address again this case with this sphere, but previously we were working now relative size is false, we have this distance, put it smaller so it was something about 002, like the equivalent with this true here. So if we run this case and let's do the mesh, we're not going to get anything perfect, okay? So you will see that in this specific case that we're running. So first thing that you notice that it will do more iterations. So you will see that the logic, how the quality is computed and the smoothing and everything is done is different. So we have this coverage, which is not perfect, might be acceptable, okay? But it will be up to you to judge that. But what I want to show you here is that recall that previously we were working in these options now if we want to improve. So the first one, remember, you set this one and this one applies exactly the same. If I go here and I do just one iteration, so basically disable, don't do any quality check, you're going to get now a very good mesh 100% coverage, but you are skipping all that stuff. Okay, so as I mentioned, this is usually do it for debugging and so on. Then you can go here and start to change these values. I already know, okay, that this one, it is related, okay, when you are using most of the time, when you are using relative sizes true, okay? You have here true. But now in this case, if you were using another option, there will be another option that is going to have a stronger weight. So actually, let me do this. And I want to point out that in the video description and sharing this presentation, it's a fantastic presentation. It's a little bit old, but it talks, now it shows you all this option, but also the logic, the equations behind those quality metrics, which by the way, are slightly different to what we have today. So I think, again, I'm not going to give you my word that I'm going to update this, but pretty much they are very similar. I think actually these are the same, but they change slightly. So for instance, this one, not this two definitely, this is the one I want to go, the mean determinant. You have it here, the definition, which I think is not the same as what we have today. I have to check. And then the mean phase, weight, and so on. So I invite you to read this. But in any case, let me go back here and see that we have 85. We disabled basically this one. So this is not the one. And as I mentioned, I know that this one, if you use relative sizes, it will have a stronger weight. But now if I use the absolute sizes, this will be the most important one. So let me disable, let me go like this, leave it the default, and just to show you what happens. Again, it's not written in stone, sometimes it's a combination of both of them, but pretty much it follows these rules and just telling you that metrics are computed in a different way. So look at that, we have a 98% of coverage. Okay, so yeah, you have there another trick. Okay, and let me let me leave this one there. Let me reduce this one 2 levels, and let's see if this will give me something better than 98% of coverage. As I mentioned, also always see that improve a little bit, 98.4. Always visual inspect your mesh. It might be the case that sometimes, that check mesh or that output is not telling you the absolute truth. And I go here and let's visualize here. And let's see what happens. What is telling me this here? Bam, 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 bam. And this is the one. And pretty much, yeah, I have some stuff. Well, a lot of stuff. So it's not. Actually, it's much worse than it is reporting there. But what I want to do now is that if we put it there. And So everything seems okay, and we have this coverage, which is relatively good. But now let me go here and let me go and put 15 here. Okay, so if I put 15 here, it will do a lot more iterations. Okay, so we have this. By the way, also here when you have this one, the first layer thickness, and you saw that we define there, we fix it to 0.001. You can go also to 0.1 or 0.001. That here will be, it will fail. Okay, but remember that now you can control, in this option, you can control the aspect ratio by refining your surface. So as you refine your surface, it will get, you are going to get, and you can get something like this or like this, but you need verify meshes just to keep the aspect ratio below 100. Okay, it's the same limitation. So this was running, as you see, we increase and it will do more checks and so on, but see that this is awful. Okay, it's not good at all. So the first solution, just to mention again and repeat this here, you go disable all checks there. As I mentioned, I usually do it as a debugging or when things are not working. So see that you have your 100% there. Every check disable, and sometimes you get complicated geometries and do disable, and it is a sector. So see that it didn't complain about anything. Is you put a check mesh with all the auction, all geometry and whatever, it will give you some other warnings, but pretty much it's safe to go with that clean check mesh. It's not telling you anything is bad. So let me go here, open here, and as usual, always visually inspect your mesh, and voila, you already see here 15, everything perfect, no issues. However, what I want to mention here, that now here is trickier to control, know that to have a transition similar to the outer layer. So here the control will be aspect ratio or adding more layers. So you can fix the number of layers and increase the growth rate, and to match the outer one, geometrical progressions, or add more layers until you get a match like 50%. So that's why the final layer thickness is much easier. You get a nicer transition. Okay, so let's go back here, 50, and now here, let me put here probably this will work. Let me reduce. I'm not going to disable with a negative value. Probably reducing that one, it will already give me a very good result. So recall and actually see 100% coverage. Okay, very good result. And I only needed to reduce this one. Here, mean determinant is not the important one here. It's now mean face weight. And as usual, let's do a visual inspection. Okay, and we go here, put it here, and there you go. Nothing strange, you have everything there. And let me also put here, yeah, everything perfect. There you go. So at this point, I think we cover in boundary layer with this very simple case. We demystify what is happening. People that say that you cannot get things very fine. So by just changing here and there, you see that you can get. And actually, let's go like this. Okay, so I know this one, even if I have the mean face value, I reduce it. Pretty much this one is going to fail. 0% thickness. Okay. So let's go back here. Okay, actually, just to remind you that this is 0.05, I will put there the comment, and this is way now you can go your tracking and see what is the offender, but let me put that one to 1. Pretty much disable everything. And one of the things that you need to understand also is the overall thickness. So see that using this value, the overall thickness is this. So this is much smaller than the cell next to the surface. So also you need to aim to have something similar, otherwise it's going to give you a problem. But look at it, you have 100% coverage there. And now you have here some errors. Okay, so this, you should take care about this. But interesting aspect ratio 201. Now you start to see large aspect ratio, so pretty much this is related to this. But let's visualize the mesh and what I was mentioning, that in this situation and here and here is something super fine, and see that you don't see anything because actually it's super fine. So that super large aspect ratio, now you can get an idea what is happening, okay? So here you need also to use good standard practices and try to match the outer. So let me go there and put 35 to see if we can match something approximately. Still Wolřej, recall that is 0.2 the outer one, so 0.1, well, probably 0.3 it will be okay. So let's see what we have with these values, if it start to look something nicer. So see that now we reduce the number of faces. I think previously there were much more faces there. Let's see. Okay. Okay, the same number. Okay, paraphone, and we go here, load state paraview. Let me use this. And there you go. Now it start to look nicer. Okay, so this is the idea. Okay, so probably we can add 10 more layers. So instead of 35, 45, leave the switch disabled. As you can see, this is very tricky. Using this option is tricky, very tricky to control. So now this one probably was too much. It's almost the same dimension of the outer cell. Let's go here. Clearly here I'm not going to have any improvement in that error to improve here. This is still the same. You need to refine your surface, so you have that as an exercise, and hopefully you will see that that will fix that problem. Let me go here, open, and there you go. So much nicer, probably too much. So as you're doing, I know, the amp body, this is too much. You will see that it will hit the ground and it will give you a lot of problems. But in any case, you have something working, and if people is saying that you cannot go super fine, there you go, you have it. So now let's see. I doubt that it will work. No, let's go and let's put here 40, and let me enable this one is 50, and let's go here and let's disable this, and I think this one also can have an influence. Let's see. I think it's not going to work. This is a little bit more trickier because you need also to match some progressions, and I forgot that mashing with that famous Excel. I don't use this technique too much, so I don't recall it by memory, but let's see what happens. Okay, so there you go. 11.3 is not nice, but see that we have an improvement. So boom, boom. If we disable this one, probably not. And let me okay, mean volume is already disabled. Let's increase this one. Let's see what happens now. No warranty, probably nothing is going to change. So in this case, you start to reduce or probably increase the inflation layers. I think it will improve. I don't recall well. Oh well, no doubt increase the surface refinement, it will improve. So yeah, likely this case is you increase your surface refinement, it will improve, it will work. It's difficult to make it work. Okay, so this is it. So now you have or your palette of options. Hopefully now you will be able to control scenes better, but as I say, my best advice, stick here with vertices through and use final layer thickness, very easy to control, and you can get very fine meshes. So that's all. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.